Good morning, we're in Animal Kingdom. Alright, so this is our first time back to Animal Kingdom since 2020, so we're excited for that. We tend not to do this park if we only have 3 days, so I'm glad to get back here. So we're gonna head over to Pandora after Ashton gets a new birthday button and wait for ever first flight of passage. It doesn't seem like too bad though today, like busy-wise. We'll see how it picks up, but yeah. So, and we're gonna eat at Yak and Yeti for lunch today. I think that's about it. How'd you sleep?
Huh?
How'd you sleep?
Like a playboy.
Like a baby, okay. Hi, Hank in the tank. Venom. I did not see that. All right, we got done riding Navi River, or not Navi River, but Flight of Passage. What'd you think, Ashton?
It's my favorite ride.
Yeah, we've done it before, but it's been since 2020, so.
Yeah, where you had to wear masks. And
Yeah.
Fogged up all the time.
Yeah, so it wasn't as good of an experience. Rowan, what'd you think of Flight of Passage?
Huh?
How was Flight of Passage?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Really beautiful, actually.
And I love the smells on that ride, too.
I wish that a game.
Yeah, maybe with the new Pandora movie coming out. Then we stopped off and got a, what do they call it? Navi-sized pretzel and 3 night blossoms. I have made this at home before, but it doesn't compare. And then cheese sauce is really good too. The pretzels over here is good. Ashton wanted something a little bit more. We hadn't had breakfast, so he's getting a kid's quesadilla, and me and Rowan are going to share some cheeseburger pods. And it's ready, it says. So we're going to go. All right, these are the cheeseburger pods, some vegetable chips. Ashton's got a kid quesadilla, which actually looks pretty big. There's 2 things there. So yeah, it's going to be yummy. Almost there. It was posted 125. We are at 50. 3. So we're at 56 right now. Yeah. Like Stitch. Alright, so we're at Yak and Yeti. They have a very extensive menu, so right now they have these egg rolls on special, this dessert. Thank you.
Oh my God. So I apologize. They didn't tell me that I guess the machine is down for the frozen slushies.
Oh, okay.
So unfortunately I can't do a lemon or a strawberry.
Alright. I got the Yak attack. Ashton got
The T-Rex.
the Shine and Shimmer. Collect all 4 of our new light ups. You got the Yak and Yeti one, Ashton.
What?
Because those are different restaurants. So you probably can only get the T-Rex. Alright, we got the pot stickers to start. How is it?
Pretty good.
Good?
Tastes delicious.
Alright. Alright, Ashton and I got the sweet and sour chicken with fried rice. Rowan got the miso salmon. How was your food?
Awesome.
Rowan, how was your food?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. It was good. It did take a while for our main food to come out, so we're trying to hurry up and get to Finding Nemo. I'm just waiting for my card to come back so I can sign. But yeah, it was good. I would eat here again.
Yeah.
Instead, they are the only known living relative of the giraffe due to their super long tongues and similar skeletal structure. Those tongues are so long it helps them to grab their food and lick their eyes, which they do every once in a while. Solitary animals, but could still be found gathering with others around a watering hole, especially at night or when they have younger calves. There are only 5,000 black rhinos left in the world. They are critically endangered. They are poached due to their horns. Many believe they have medicinal value. That was proven to be untrue. It's the same material found in our fingernails. Please keep your hands inside the truck. And it's because their stripes reflect off the sun and helps them to blend in better with their surroundings. There's another animal also crossing the road. It's another antelope. It's the greater kudu. They have a gray coat They're one of the taller antelopes, around 55 inches tall at the shoulder, and they're all female. They don't have any horns, only the males do. Unlike the bongos, both male and females have horns. They can run at full and whatever source is nearby, so for here it would be this watering hole. But a lot of times they'll choose not to. They're not the best of swimmers, so they will either walk or run along the bottom of the river. Male hippos weigh around 5,500 pounds, the females weigh about 3,100, and babies weigh between 60 and 100 pounds when they're born, average is around 85. Can grow to be about 10 to 20 feet long, average is around 16, and they have a bite that is about 2,000 pounds per square inch, which is bone crushing. At the same time, their jaws can be very gentle. They'll put their eggs in their mouths to help them hatch their summer. Landscapers, they'll keep the grass nice and short and the trees nice and trim. Some will even spend more than half of their day eating. Get another look at the Maasai giraffe, one of the largest of their species. We can tell it's the Maasai giraffe based on their patterns. These are a little more jagged, like puzzle pieces. For others, they're boxy or square. They can grow to be about 18 to 20 feet tall. That's as long as the crocodile. The babies are about 6 feet tall when they're born, and they can stand on their own within the first hour after birth. They have to be tall enough to reach their mother so they can nurse. And those tall animals have a pretty big heart. It's a little bit bigger than a basketball and weighs around 25 to 30 pounds. Now this cow over on the as long as they have access to fruit with a high concentration of water, like melons. Got a group of giraffe here that is called a tower. Then we've got some more wildebeest over here. A group of them is called a confusion or implausibility. In the size and shape of their ears. There's two of them there. So they're the ones that would knock down trees for food if they have to. Sometimes they'll knock them down just to get them out of their way. They eat over 300 pounds of vegetation a day. This can make up to 11 different sounds with their vocal cords. Some of those noises include a whooping noise, also the infamous giggle. They are part of their own subspecies called Hyenidae, so they have no relation to the feline or canine family. And contrary to popular belief, they're excellent hunters. While they'll do a lot of their hunting at night, they're nocturnal. And they are part of a matriarch. A group of them is called a clan. And inside they're almost hollow. They're made of a honeycomb-like structure. Blood will circulate through them to keep them cool. That's what I call their built-in air conditioning. And while their horns keep them cool, they are able to regulate their body temperatures through one of the 4 chambers in their stomachs. They're related to the cow, and cows also have those chambers. Flamingos. They're not much smaller, but they do have some gray patches to them. They lay 1 egg per nesting season, and then it takes about 30 days or so for that egg to hatch. And then it takes almost 2 years for them to reach that pink color. They're one of the larger flamingos, which is where the term greater comes from. The weeds other animals don't, and they're used as dairy goats. For their milk, it is very high in protein and packed with nutrients. That's going to help out villages nutritionally and economically. Now, most of them are actually adults.
Alright, so we're finishing out the Animal Kingdom vlog today, which is a new day. But I was, oops, my watch is listening to us again. I was a little whooped when we got back and we went swimming. So Animal Kingdom was great. We got back at a good time, and then Ashton and I went swimming, and then, oh, that one's mine.
Oh.
And then we had leftovers in the Everything Pop food court. We also got some of their fries and the tie-dye cheesecake, which we only took a couple bites of. Trying to think of anything important to tell you. So we didn't get to go to Finding Nemo, the big Blue and Beyond show. We got done at Yak and Yeti, and then we bolted over there, but they were full by the time, they started letting people in. We were waiting in line probably 5 minutes, and they were like, nope, sorry, full. So then we rushed over to Lion King. We did get to see Lion King, which was great. We did the safari. We didn't do Kali River Rapids, and we did not go to Rafiki's Planet Watch. We've actually never been there. So next trip, we're going to have to try to make that a priority, as well as the find an email. So yeah, it was a good day. So future me will go into the resource, and we hope you subscribe, like, and let me know if you have any questions. All right, the resource for today's video is myfreetaxes.com. So sticking with the tax year season. So on this site here, you can file your taxes for free. So any income 2022. So they're comparing it over here to the VITA program. So that's what this column is. Takes about less than an hour. This is not really accurate, 2 to 3 weeks. So maybe some sites run that way, but all the ones in my neck of the woods are virtual. But so then it shows you what credits are available for you to use on the site. There is a helpline as well. Some of my staff used to man this helpline. Keep in mind that they're not necessarily tax experts. They have some good materials to reference. But if you have a pretty complex situation, this may not be the best option for you because they are not tax experts. In the past, they used the same software as H&R Block, so that was great. So I assume that is still the same, that they partner with H&R Block and use that same software. So it is a good, trustworthy software to use. But yeah, this could be a great option if you are confident enough in putting that data on your own and don't have overly complicated taxes. All right, well, please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.